Hello, everyone. Michael McCabe has been wanting me to post my morning mobility routine, so here it is. I start by power breathing on the floor. What I'm doing is breathing through the nose, my tongue's on the roof of my mouth with my mouth shut, and I'm breathing into my belly, pushing against the floor. You try to pretend you're breathing in and out through your belly button. You push against the floor with your belly like you would against your power belt when you're squatting or deadlifting. Generally do 10 power breaths like this. Then I come up on my elbows like in a modified cobra position with the back arched, with the feet flat on the floor behind me, and I go into neck nods. These are great for the neck, and I feel these a lot in my all the way down to my spine, to my tailbone. First I do up and down, and then I go side to side like you're trying to look behind you. It's amazing how much you feel these in your spine. At least I do anyway. These really loosens things up. Then I look side to side with my head parallel to the ground for a few reps. Then I come up to my knees and do some rocking. I keep my feet flat, but you can bend your feet if you want to. Either way, rock back and forth. I have really tight quads. This helps loosen things up. Works the shoulders also. You come forward, put the weight on your shoulders. I don't do a specified number of reps, just however many feels good till I feel loose. I originally started doing this routine after my back healed up. In January 2024, I did a 480 conventional deadlift, and the next day I was in agony for months with severe sciatic pain. When I was finally able to start moving again, I started doing this routine. Here is the back and forth rolling. You kind of try to want to lead with your head, look to where you're going, and roll that way. Normally on these I do 20 or 30 of them. You try to feel all the back muscles as you're rolling, loosen things up. Back to the back injury, I pretty much rehabbed myself. I didn't go to a doctor or anything. I haven't been to a doctor in over 10 years. I think they're just nothing but overpaid meat magicians, pill peddlers. And here I just do some good old-fashioned hip thrusts, body weight hip thrusts. Usually I'll do anywhere from 10 to 20 of these. Just depends. I shortened things up on a lot of these today so the video wouldn't get too long-winded. If you're like me, you get bored with long videos. Then I go into the knee tucks here. You extend your one leg out straight and pull your other one in and hold it, trying to stretch as far as you can. I generally do a minute on each side on these, but I shortened them to 30 seconds today to try to keep things short, like I said. This routine just helps me to feel good. Loosens things up. I haven't had a back problem since I started doing this. I still have sciatic nerve damage in my right foot from that injury in 2024, but I think it might be gradually getting better. It bothers me from time to time. Just part of the game. If you're going to try to lift heavy weights, injuries are going to happen eventually. This is kind of a standing cross crawl. I touch my elbow to the opposite knee. I like to do 20 to 30 of these normally. Then I go to forward and backward crawling. Usually I do 4 trips back and forth. Great for loosening things up, working out the kinks. Elevated crawling is really brutal, where you keep your knees slightly off the ground. Leopard crawling and Spider-Man crawling will just flat wear you out. There's a gentleman named Tim Anderson that has done a Spider-Man crawl for a 1 mile, continuous mile without stopping. Now that's a brutal workout. If you try the elevated crawling, you'll soon understand how tough that is. And the last part of the routine, I do a bottom position squat hold. It's a 35-pound kettlebell. I like to do these for at least a minute. I've been trying to build up the time. I gradually try to sink deeper and deeper the whole time. So towards the end, I'm pretty deep. I guess you could call these a goblet squat hold. I like to throw in a couple curls once in a while. These have helped my flexibility greatly. Also helped, I have a right adductor that's given me fits for probably 20 years. If I do too much squat volume, it'll get inflamed. This has helped a lot with that. Stretching out that scar tissue, I guess. Just a really great move. I'm guilty of neglecting flexibility work for the majority of my lifting career, and it's cost me in injuries, I think. That's pretty much it, folks. Stay strong.